What's up, my fellow rookies?
Just wanted to point out one specific thing that I am starting to struggle with again. It's something that everyone struggles with when they're first starting out, because you want to take on as much business as possible, right? You take on anything and everything because you're just trying to get your business going, trying to get money flowing in. But similar to that, when you start hiring employees and increasing your staffing and you want to expand and all that, you also start having that same feeling like, oh wow, now I'm paying employees, I can expand, now I can take on more work, and a whole lot of craziness can come from that. One, you can end up destroying your route density that you potentially and hopefully built up over the years, however long you went from starting out your business to hiring employees. And two, you end up taking on type of work and jobs that you probably eliminated over the years because you didn't want to do it by yourself because it was too hard, it wasn't profitable, all the above. So now that you have employees, you can easily think, oh well, I have employees now, I can do these things. But that's the wrong way to think, because the same way you felt about those jobs, if they were too hard, too exhausting, took too long, yes, they're going to be quicker with more manpower, but those employees are also going to feel exhausted, like it's a lot of work, and you're going to lose employees quicker that way and have higher turnover because you're taking on jobs that's too much for your crew. I mean, yes, there are different types of things out there that are going to be more labor intensive, and you have to hire for that, and you have to be prepared to do that. So the bottom line is, if you wouldn't do it yourself, I mean, we all have it, right? Some guys can't stand mowing, some guys can't stand hardscaping, whatever the heck it is. If you can't stand it, most likely the employees you hire aren't going to be able to stand it either. And you know, even if they could and under normal circumstances, the fact that you can't stand it means you won't be there with them working as much, doing the jobs that you can't stand. So that puts the full burden on them, which is going to wear them down as well. So a couple different reasons I just mentioned. Make sure that you stay focused on whatever your plan is. Don't throw that out the window because now you have employees and you think, oh, you know, I need to take on all this extra work, I need to do this, I need to do that. No, stick to the plan. Yes, you need to increase your marketing. You should have prepared for that. That should have been part of your plan so that you can get more of the clients that you want, the clients that you already have. Continue increasing your route density and so on. Don't just start going off the wall and starting from scratch all over again. Like I said, I have been struggling with that myself because I think, oh, well, now I need to feed the machine, feed the machine, feed the machine, but I need to stick to my 5-year plan. I have plans broken down in 5 years. The first 5 years was to build my business the way that I wanted it to, and then be prepared to hire employees on year 5, or season 5, which this is that, season 5. So that's why I'm hiring employees. I'm sticking to the plan. I hired employees a little bit later because honestly, I was still a little uneasy about it. I was a little nervous. I was procrastinating. I'll be 100% honest with you guys because, one, I've managed hundreds of employees, like I've said before, my entire life, so I know what's entailed, the headaches and all the nonsense that's involved in that, all the drama and being everyone's counselor and all this kind of stuff. Two, I just also hear all the horror stories from the community and everyone out there that has had their own trials and tribulations with lawn care employees, and I just enjoyed being by myself for the last 5 seasons or 4.5 seasons, and not having to babysit people, not having to manage people. Even though that's something that I feel that I'm naturally good at, it was something that I needed a break from. But knowing that in order to grow my business to the point that was part of the plan from day one, which was to get at least 1 crew, if not 2 eventually, so they can be self-sustaining and the business can run itself with me in the background, with crew leaders and maybe a small management structure. So really all I'm doing is getting my percentage of the business while I'm doing other things and just kind of poking in whenever I need to and following up with who I need to follow up with, my staff, my crew leads and all that, to make sure everything's going smoothly, consistently, day in and day out. So it's all about just sticking to the plan. Whatever plan that is, hopefully you have some kind of plan, and just stick to it. Don't destroy everything that you've built up over however many years. For me, it's 5 seasons. I don't want to destroy my route density. I don't want to destroy the ideal client that I've already established and have 75 to 80% of my accounts are that ideal client. Yes, I need to make more money. Yes, I need to expand and keep growing my business, but I need to do it the right way, the way that I planned right from the beginning, and making some necessary adjustments along the way. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm the original lawn care rookie. Never stop learning and be a rookie for life. Peace.